Okay, so wait. You've now captured your first venomous creature. Again, not a prerequisite for the academy. Immediately prior to that, you were complaining. Why?
Because I didn't have energy that I had when, like, I didn't have an overdose of energy anymore. When I did, when I had my oneness experience.
And what are you feeling now?
An overdose of energy. I've been having to constantly give. It's like I've been getting really jittery. Thanks to the spider.
Okay, and thanks to you beginning to run your energy, Michael. It was what you were doing with the spider that activated the energy within you. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense.
Okay, now you don't have to have an over excess of energy. What can you do to use that energy to power you now instead of giving it to other things? The earth, the spider, that's what we'll be talking about next.
Well, I don't know why I'd want to do it to help me when I can do it to help anything else.
Because, my darling, if you're smart enough to put your own oxygen mask on first,
Where you got that from?
as anybody who's flown, you're going to be no good to anybody unless you have it to give. Now, the biggest lesson that you learned yesterday was give from the overflow, wasn't it? Fill yourself up and then give from the overflow. You had to do that. You had so much love and energy to give that it was just pouring from you in every direction. Is that right?
Yes.
And how did that feel?
Felt really awesome.
I know, right?
I'm just feeling like it's not like flowing all the way out of me. It's just kind of like simmering around me and in me right now.
So if you let it bubble up in that toroidal field that you talked about earlier, which looks just like a donut, with you as the whole, and come up a fountain on either side of it, and go all the way up and then all the way down to your feet, so that you're in the middle of a gigantic donut and the energy's flowing straight up through you and flowing down over the top, fountaining down, and then coming up underneath your feet. 3 feet underneath your feet, 3 feet above your head. Try that, see what happens.